Greetings and welcome, mateys, to another episode of Let's Play Patrician 3 as a pirate. Alright, let's have a look at what we looted. Some beer, some cloth, some spices, some whale oil. Not the most fantastic loot, but that doesn't matter. We're just looking for some cheap cogs. We're gonna dock in Malmo, that's not gonna be very interesting for me. And I wanted the cog. But I guess giving my rivals a hard time is also good. Alright, so this is the beer cannon. Yeah, you need a few extra weapons, I think. And your crew complement is still alright. I need to stop you from trading, I don't want to do that. But at least you are good. Yeah, alright, you're not gonna catch that one. That's fine. Let's just see if we can find a juicy target. Patrician ship. See if we can get that one. Alright, the mint is finally finished. So that should make the rich people a little bit happier at the very least. Or... yeah, the merchant houses is slightly up, I think. I think some of the population has moved up in rank. I think that's how that works. Probably. I really need to get them float towards me. You're well protected. Let's try for you. Alright, Ripen has 3 cannons. Ish. Alright, looks like we have a runner. Good. It'll make it maybe a little bit less painful. And wind is not necessarily coming into the right direction for a good chase on our part, but we'll try. I kind of want to move us slightly a bit more this way. Yeah, that's not where the wind is coming from, is it? Where is the wind coming from? Directly sideways. Ugh. And it's also virtually flat. Got almost no cargo, full complement of troops. Yeah, he's probably gonna get away. Still gotta give it a try. Maybe the wind will turn. Or at least pick up. That also helps. But yeah, my ships are out of position for an intercept. I have to go against the wind, and that's just no good. Oh well, at least this one was smart enough to run away in the right direction. Only I could get them to run away in the wrong direction. Probably some metric that decides which way they turn. based on where my ships are, but my ships are not going anywhere at the moment. Because the wind is once again wrong. Yeah. Even turned in the wrong direction. Right. Well, let's keep scouting around then for a ship to attack. How long are these out of commission? For at least a month.
Sancte Spiritus, linguas tanquam in nis in apostolos descendens. Amen.
Gotta be an easy town to take. I mean, I don't go to Stockholm, so I could consider that, but I'm pretty sure Stockholm is fully protected as well. I mean, it matters not really in the end. I still need to attack a couple of places, but attacking somewhere that doesn't have quite as much protection. Alright, it seems you have 2 towers only. Alright, let's consider Groningen then. Let's also check Bruges. Right, we have got a bigger convoy there. Let's see if we can cut him off. Let's make him pay the sound toll. And as in it is only sound for him to pay a toll of ships to me. I only wish my ships were not completely on top of it, because I have no idea what I'm attacking exactly. I do hope the game will discriminate between my ships and their ships. Looks like it did. Good. The wind is not necessarily against us, but also not directly in our favor, because there's no way I'm gonna be able to catch that Sniker. I may be able to entrap the cog, and that's really what we want anyway. Because the cog is turning against the wind, and that's not great, but I can get a good shot off. Again, big if. Right, you need to turn around, because otherwise I may not have you when I need you. Need to keep pointing more or less sideways into the wind, otherwise I will lose all speed. He's using his cog to distract me. They have a slightly better range like this, but just not enough. Oof. Oh, we dodged that one. Right, he is moving slower. And we are so tantalizingly close to being in range. If only the bigger guns had better range. Ooh, he actually believes he has range. Well, he's not entirely wrong. Maybe he feels he has got nothing to lose now that we are alone. Haha. No sunshine. That's not how this is gonna go. And this is gonna be costly in crew, but we are after the ship, after all, not the cargo. And our captain is an experienced fighter, this should go well for us. But I think my convoy probably will need some repairs after this one, because... yeah, we are... well, 2 of our ships are getting a little bit low on health, and you definitely need repairs. But you are indeed not upgraded as much. So... you... can come home. Let's see. Yeah, it's not bad, but... not the biggest prize I've ever seen. But at least we now have one of our cheap decoy ships, let's put it that way. And let's get back to civility and see if we cannot turn our spoils into some money. Alright, ship has arrived in Bruges. Alright, 2 towers. I think it's just 2 towers, not pissing anyone. I don't think the towers on the walls count necessarily. Not 100% sure on that. Let's just keep prospecting potential targets. Right, the Yard of Beard is almost done, so we can get our fleet back to full functionality. Right. Yeah, there's nothing I can do for the poor people, unfortunately. Still not interested in building any more housing for them. At this point, I'm almost interested in building some more merchant housing, but even that is somewhat dicey to do. Alright, let's dump off all our gotten gains. Alright. Now, if I ask you to repair the convoy Beardy, 10,000, do it. We'll replace the crew once we're done with that. Nice price. We are low on iron goods again, which is not too surprising, because we have been needing to replace our guns. We have enough cutlasses for now. Alright, so the Yard of Beer is now finished. It needs to get its weapons upgraded. And what is its crew complement again? 45. Oh, winter already. Right, tax bill, rent is going up nicely, wage of the sailors is still doable. Alright, as you have arrived. Alright, London has only 1? Really, London? Only 1? I'm not missing it, am I? Just one tower. I feel like going on a Viking. Alright, well, we have a better target then. Let's make sure that the rest is good. Maybe the Scots put up a bit of a better defense. I mean, they're still independent at this stage, so I think my knowledge of history in this particular period is sketchy at best. I certainly will not remember any of the proper dates. Yeah, merchants are still going up and down. The rich people. Right, the beardy will be still out for another month. That's fine. We can look around for bits. Post on our trade and maybe get a little bit of captured goods from our resident loyal pirate crews. And our spare ships are still some ways away. Also, you're being repaired, so I can't do anything with you. That's fine. Let's have a look at Scarborough. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and relatively close together too. Yeah, no, you are definitely better protected than London for some reason. I don't know, maybe there's something I'm missing about the whole thing. Let's just double check that Edinburgh is also protected. It has to be. I mean, I've been there a couple of times, but I can't remember how well it's protected. There's gotta be, right? Another loss. Technically, I guess. I mean, over the last 12 months we have made a solid profit, so not too worried. Wealth is still going up, somewhat. Probably slightly inflated because of the number of ships that are technically under my command. They do fall onto value, I think. Yeah, the workload is probably not high enough. Production has not really changed all that much, because why would it? The labor cost is just so much. Let's just quickly dive into Edinburgh. And if London was only accessible by Crayers, maybe that would make sense, but I can get in there with my incredible thirst, so I don't think that's the case. Yeah, see here, proper defense. 3 towers relatively close together. The Scots know what they're doing. Alright, well, let's double check that Stockholm is maybe a viable target. Kinda wish I could go see Torun. Let's give it a moment. Alright. 1, 2, 3 towers. Yeah, no way I'm gonna be doing this with Krayas. Snikas. Right, not a bit of money. It's not much, but it's something. Alright, well. I think we have a new goal. We might still go for Bergen at some point. Just as a proof of concept, but... going for an easier target probably wouldn't hurt. So... sorry about that. Groningen, London, Bergen. Perhaps it's a bit of a step up. We'll see. Thank you all for watching. See you all next time.